Hello, everybody. I'm so glad that you stopped on by. This is going to be a very special music video reaction, and I'll tell you what makes it special in a moment. On this channel, I care. I care about my viewers. So I just want to ask the simple question, how are you doing today? So if you want to share, tell me down in the comments. I would like to know. I hope that you also give yourself moments throughout the day to just exhale, to just shake off any stuff that's going on, because I know it could be, trying sometimes in the world today. But just make sure that you always give yourself the respect and the love that you deserve. All right. That being said, I'm going to be doing a video reaction to Stan Walker, and I've chosen his rendition of Amazing Grace, which I'll talk about that in a moment. So in the meantime, just grab a drink, sit back in your comfy couch, and wait until Tazzz reacts. All right, all right, all right. So, first of all, this is my birthday month. This is the month of August.
Yay!
When you're over 50, like me, I celebrate the whole damn month because I'm just thankful. My actual birthday is the 20th, so it's coming soon. So what I wanted to do is I definitely wanted to react to musicians that make me happy, that make me smile in honor and celebration of my birthday. And I want you to celebrate along with me. So Stan Walker is one of them. The first time I reacted to him, he was singing a song, Father's Eyes. And that was the first time I heard him. It was just amazing. I forget who was singing with him or rapping with him, so forgive me. But what I'll do is at the end of this video, I'll put Father's Eyes up there if you want to just link right over there and watch it. But respect to the other person that was with him. So yeah, I just love his respect and love for his culture, and then I love just his vocal abilities, and he's just an all around cool, down to earth human being. I also chose this song and for him because I have several viewers and actual subscribers of mine that I call fantastics who live in Australia. And recently there was like a really devastating earthquake in Australia, and I was very concerned. I reached out to one of my um, top Aussies, because we talk a lot on Instagram, just to make sure him and his family are okay. And they are, so thank goodness. So, but it just really made me get a reality check. Like, you never know when something can happen crazy anywhere in the world, and it might affect people are concerned about. So I wanted to give homage also to Australia and things like that. So Stan Walker is of descent of Australia and New Zealand. He has both nationalities, so I thought it'd be also a perfect time to to do that as well. So this is a special reaction shout out to all my Aussies, all my viewers and subscribers. I'm thinking of you all. I wish you all well, and just know that Tazzz cares. Okay, so this one is for all of you and for Stan Walker. Please support the musicians first. That's always the focal point on this channel. Okay. There's some benefits to music if you didn't know, and I'm going to tell you two benefits right now. Um, First of all, if you didn't know, it boosts mood and happiness. Music triggers the release of dopamine, which is also known as the feel good chemical, which can lift your spirits and reduce sadness or depression. Also, it reduces stress and anxiety. Calming music actually lowers cortisol levels, helping people relax, unwind, and even sleep better. So I don't know if you knew that or not, but maybe you knew it and you forgot, didn't realize it, and took it for granted, or maybe you just flat out didn't know. So just keep that in mind. If you're ever having a bad day at work, get home and play some feel good music, okay? And please support Stan Walker and the Levites. I'll see if they have their own YouTube channel. If so, I'll put their link in the description so you can subscribe to both of them, like and comment and all that, okay? Without further ado, let's get into this and I'll commentate afterwards. So here we go.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Oh my God.
To know you, Lord, in your presence I desire. Search my heart and know me, God, as I lay me down, I can rise and stand.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, whew, that, oh my God, that just shook me to the core. Like, I know I love this song and I know this is a tender song, but I don't always have the same emotions with the song. It really depends on who sings it. And I'm gonna be honest, I've heard some people sing this song and it sounded really good. It's pleasing to the ear. And I've heard other people sing this song and it sounded great. And I got a certain type of emotion. But and then I'm hearing this version from Stan Lee and the Levites. And did I say Stan Lee? Oh my God. Stan Walker. I'm sorry. I'm a Marvel fan. Um, Stan Walker, and it just shook me to the core. Like I didn't expect water to fall out of my face. Like, and this is real and organic. If any of you popping in new, like, no, I'm not an actor. I don't fake tears. Like, some water fell out of my face, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, he just has this ability. Stan Walker has this innate ability to really tap into your heartstrings. I'm now getting this realization more and more when he sings because not to sound like a broken record, this next line I say often when it deserves it. Here's another artist who doesn't just sing the words that are on paper, on a script or whatever. He becomes the words. Like this man puts so much feeling. Wow. He puts the feel in feeling. Oh my God. And then with the Levites too, like I don't know much about them, but they were just beautiful harmonies blended in with him. Like a lot of times when I hear when there's a collaboration or whatever, I always think of things as like a jigsaw puzzle. Cause you know, when you think of a jigsaw, you have all these pieces. And then when you put the pieces together properly, you have one beautiful finished piece. And that was this, the layering of Stan Walker and then the layering of the Levites. Um, and then all of a sudden it started taking over me like, oh my gosh, like I'm not a normal type of person that has water fall out of their face often. When it happens, it happens. And no, I don't hold back because this is real. Um, tell me this because I always like to give respect where respect is due. Are the Levites just the three people that were harmonizing and singing, or is it also like the bands playing the instruments also? I don't know if that's all. I don't know if everybody besides Stan is the Levites, or were those other instrumentalists, were they like separate? If they, because I want to give them their flowers too. So am I giving the Levites and Stan and separate people flowers or not? Just let me know down in the comments, please. That's really big to me because I'm that type of person that, okay, this irks me the hell off. Do you ever watch like a show, like a Grammy Award show or some type of award show, and there's a singer singing and there's people behind them, like background singers and people playing instruments. And then when the song is over and the crowd is cheering, the singers just stays forward, thanking everybody, and they never turn around and like thank the people that were part of the song. That irks the hell out of me. Pet peeve of mine. But every once in a while, I see a singer after they're done, they'll turn around and they'll do that like, thank you. Here's my band or here's the backup singers. I love and respect them so much more. Um, so yeah, but that got me. That got me. That got me. That got me. Yeah, he just has that ability. Like he's so amazingly amazing. Tell me down in the comments if you can if you can describe in one sentence what Stan Walker is to you as a person, as a musician, as a lyricist. Describe it down in your thoughts in the comments below. And the Levites, like they just their harmonies were beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Um, I now have something called the replayability meter, and what that is simply put is this a song that I would listen to again and again and again, and perhaps even put on my playlist? Well, if you haven't guessed that yet, drum rolls. Yes. Are you kidding me? So yes, I would definitely replay this again and again and again. This is fascinating. I need you all to do me a favor, a huge favor. I need you to spread him around on all your social media sites. There's a lot of people out there I'm confident in that have never even heard of him. I never heard of him until he was presented to me on this channel. Before this channel started, there's a lot of musicians I reacted to, never even heard of them. Because I was honestly in my little bubble where I only listened to 80s music because I love the 80s musically. And I would listen to my same 80s playlist and I was happy with that and fine with that. But I was depriving myself of all these other musicians in the world that sound good. So let's spread Stan around to as many people as possible. Tell people to check him out and hopefully they'll become fans and support him. Um, I want to read something from a viewer because I'm also starting something on my videos called the Viewers Comment Spotlight. Just to give a moment to give a spotlight and some flowers to a viewer that took the time to write on my channel. That means a lot to me. You could have written on anybody else's channel, but you picked mine. So this is my way of saying thank you. Um, the video comment spotlight this time goes to at Leah Thompson 8282. She had wrote, "Hi from New Zealand, loving your reactions to our man Stan and Kobe D." That was it, Kobe D. So when you check out at the end of this, the link I'll send you or the thumbnail to Father's Lies, it's Kobe D and Stan. Um, Hope you're ready to go down the Stan rabbit hole because it's deep and exciting. And then the emojis there. So thank you, Leah. And let me just make sure. Yeah, Father's Eyes. I'm sorry, I messed it up, but I'm authentic. This is unscripted. So Father's Eyes, not Father's Lies. Sorry. So Kobe D and Stan Walker, give Kobe some props too when you go to watch that reaction. Okay. Um, yeah, again, this was just so beautiful. And then Amazing Grace, the song in itself is just so majestic, so spiritual, so iconic and beautiful. Like the lyrics of Amazing Grace in a nutshell is about salvation, is about um reform, because some people, have to metamorphosize and change and become better versions of themselves. It's a very trying world out there, and we all don't get it right the first time. Life unfortunately does not come with a manuscript, a manual. So sometimes we need to be asked to be forgiven about certain things we might have not be proud of. This song is just exuding that and of faith and religion and having trust and faith in God. And if you're not a particularly religious person, like I'm not a religious person, but I, believe in God and I respect people that do and respect people that are very religious. Um, but I believe in the things of faith and trusting in yourself and finding good in others, being good yourself. Of course, that's the main thing. You have to be good yourself. You want to find good anywhere else. I don't unfortunately believe that everybody's good. There's a lot of bad people out there and they're just bad to the core, but that doesn't mean you have to turn into them. You can separate yourself from them, um, and go the higher route. But yeah, this song is just all about that, all about the love and the strength and faith and determination and tenacity and pushing through, also in taking pride. Tell me this, because I've heard this song many times, but I don't remember all the words. Um, there was a part in the song with Stan and the Levites. They kept saying, "I surrender." They were singing it beautifully, and they said it several times. I don't recall if I've heard that in the song, so I'm just wondering, did he add that? Which would be beautiful if he did, because you don't have to necessarily use all the words. So that just seemed different to me, like that "I surrender" part that kept repeating together in unison. So beautiful, so tasteful, and surrendering. And I take it as surrendering to giving in to, sometimes when you beg for, not necessarily beg for forgiveness, but sometimes when you had enough of what you've been going through and you're ready to refresh, recleanse, rejuvenate, um, or to seek forgiveness, and you just surrendered. You surrender to trying to be resistant, to trying to make excuses about things. You just surrender. It's that moment of true humility where you're just ready to make a change. And I got that and I felt that. It was so magnificent. Tell me your thoughts about that part in the song when they kept saying, "I surrender." Okay. Um, I can't think of anything else to say. Oh, I'm lying. This is the part of the show where I do a thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. Really. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Magnificent. Again, my heart goes out to everybody in Australia for the earthquake that just recently happened. It was a scary thing, and it made me immediately think of everyone that I know in the channel that is from Australia. Um, and my thoughts go out to you. Okay. So this is another way of giving respect to you and supporting one of your own. So yeah. Yeah, other than that, yeah, if you want to see Father's Eyes, definitely check out over there, please, and give that support and everything. I appreciate that. And then back to me, check out this hat, take it easy and keep it breezy. I designed it myself. It's something that I say on my store on here, and 15% of all sales go to No Kid Hungry. So I'm all about supporting, especially children. They don't have any ability to go get a job and feed themselves, so they should never be hungry. It's saddening. Um, yeah, that's it. Thank you for celebrating my birthday month with me. And let's spread and give Stan and the Levites some support, okay? Take it easy and keep it breezy.